Music, love, and passion. It's kind of a slogan that we go by. My whole life I've been involved in music and anything regarding it, playing instruments, singing, producing these concerts and stuff like that in our youth. From my knowledge, music has been a big part of the generations, both past and present, and it's always been welcome to people. Everywhere you see, there's music. Everywhere you look to your past, you can remember music and songs in your life. But more often than not, we forget that the site that brought to us to that music and what it has actually done for us in our life. Let me start with some facts about Wyoming that might disturb you. Wyoming is #1 in meth usage from ages 12 to 20, and approximately 23,000 underage youth drink each year in Wyoming alone. That's a big percentage since Wyoming is pretty small. The last one was 90% of smokers actually started when they were in their teens. Here's an example of some of that. So how do we stop this? How do we change this trend? We show them love by providing them an outlet, giving them a safe environment they can go to, that they can call home, that they can present themselves in their manner and how they actually want to live their life. Music has been a choice of youth through iPods and stuff like that. Is actually the most used electronic device, other than cell phones, is an iPod. And most of the time, actually, the iPod is their cell phone at the same time. So why not provide them with a place that they can actually use that music that they love and channel into something positive for them? We need to teach them and show them an expressive meaning through music and the arts that surround it. This will lead to the dedication and passion that will unite a community to their youth. Many youths are just seeking an outlet that is more destructive to their bodies and their life, and they really need some place to call their own rather than school, which isn't going to be any teenager's home. So it's a proven fact that if you give a teenager a musical instrument and challenge them to actually excel in that then they are more likely to achieve graduation and move on in school and actually go to college and find a career. So how do we combine all these ideas into one spot? My goal and idea is to provide them with all ages youth center and music venue that they could come to after school or any time of the week to actually, learn and do musical things, and actually probably provide them with more than just that. We want to include live shows, music lessons, a recording studio, graphic design, some screen printing, and actually a whole lot more that actually promotes healthy lifestyles for them. So I actually only have like 17 slides, so. But if you actually have more questions about it, we are in the works to open this up sometime, hopefully next year. So any help is much appreciated. We are in the Pepsi Refresh Grant contest right now, so we can use help with that since we are in 50th place in the top 10. Thank you.
Find out about this Pepsi Refresh and how do they vote?
I have flyers.
Did you bring some?
Yes.
Okay.